The writing you might see on top of an Egyptian pyramid can be attributed to a few different things, depending on the specific pyramid and the type of inscription. Here are the main reasons for writing being on the top or upper sections of Egyptian pyramids. 1. Inscriptions on the capstone, pyramidion. The top of an ancient Egyptian pyramid was originally finished with a special capstone called a bubiti pyramidion, or benbene. Religious and royal significance. The surviving pyramidia from other, later pyramids, like that of Amenemhat III, are often inscribed with royal titles, the pharaoh's name, and religious symbols. Dedicated to the sun god, Uriyi, the inscriptions were part of the spiritual function of the pyramid, symbolizing the pharaoh's ascent to the heavens. The missing capstone of Giza. The Great Pyramid of Giza and other Old Kingdom pyramids at Giza no longer have their original capstones. The very top you see today is a flat platform of core stones. If the original capstone did have inscriptions, they are now lost. And Bararus II, modern and ancient graffiti. The most visible writing on the current top platform of the Great Pyramid of Giza is graffiti. From centuries of visitors, modern graffiti. Since the original capstone is gone, the exposed stones at the apex have been a target for modern graffiti and carvings left by people who climbed the pyramid, some of it centuries old. Historical accounts of writing. Arab chroniclers from the Middle Ages reported that the original smooth casing stones of the Great Pyramid, most of which are now gone, were covered in inscriptions in various languages, including Latin, Greek, Hebrew, and ancient Egyptian. This is generally believed to have been an accumulation of ancient graffiti left by travelers, pilgrims, and soldiers over the centuries, rather than part of the original building plan. 3. Construction and work gang graffiti. The writing found on the internal and sometimes upper external stones of the Great Pyramid of Giza is not religious hieroglyphics, but rather quarry and work gang marks, chat identification marks. These markings, often written in red paint in relieving chambers high above the king's chamber, were left by the construction crews to identify their work gangs and sometimes include the pharaoh's name, like Khufu. They served as internal, non-decorative labels during the building process, in summary, for the iconic pyramids of Giza. The original top next to capstone is missing, but would have likely had inscribed religious and royal texts. The writing visible on the current bare top is mostly modern or ancient graffiti. The only original ancient Egyptian writing is in the form of construction marks or graffiti found deep inside or on the inner, inaccessible upper blocks. For other pyramids from later periods, Middle and New Kingdoms, surviving capstones often have intentional religious inscriptions directly on them.